my God, we have new guests, and they flew in from Brooklyn.
But was
And
it Gravesend?
It was, well, it kind of could be, because they're called Underwhelmed. Underwhelmed sounds like Gravesend to me. So, where in Brooklyn are you from? From
the Marine Park area.
Oh, so that is near Gravesend, isn't it?
Very close.
It is. I
about
even
10
know
minutes
that.
away from
I even know that, and that's pretty funny. Today is Parfait
It's a little more
Day.
upscale than
It is.
Yeah.
Today is National Parfait Day, so we are sharing parfaits with all of our guests today. So,
Thank you.
we got it.
If you eat it now, you won't be able to talk. Just
But they're
full
very
disclosure.
good. They're really yummy.
Sound
And
better.
so let's introduce you. You want to just go?
I'm Chris.
And what do you do in Underwhelmed?
For the band.
Singer for the band. Okay.
Full-time secretary
What kind of secretary?
for the band.
And what do you do as secretarial duties?
Wear naughty little skirts when I'm not in the studio here.
Oh, do you now? With or without panties?
I'm not going to say. Not on the first date.
Okay, well, we'll find out a little later. Okay.
And the reason you didn't wear a naughty little skirt to this show is...
I didn't know if it was a family show.
Good point. Very good save there.
Thanks. Thank you.
Okay.
And I'm Chris. Also, I'm the drummer from Underwhelmed.
Okay.
I'm Mike Armstrong, and I play guitar for
Okay.
Underwhelmed. For Underwhelmed.
And is there a bass player?
Yes,
Or-
he's not here tonight.
There's
Okay.
also another bass player and another.
Is his
guitar
name
player.
Chris?
No, his name is Mike.
His
We
name
have
is
another Mike.
So it's two Mikes, two Chris's, and
another Mike Russo, who happens
and
to be
Paul.
his twin, plays the
I have
bass.
an identical twin brother.
Identical?
He's a
Who's
bass player,
older?
and I'm 2 minutes older than he is.
Interesting.
And
So
I'm a twin, not identical. He's not in the band.
His
are you older or younger?
I'm older. 2 minutes.
So, yesterday, are you, you're both two, what, this is like a
Got
double,
strange- yeah.
it's like two runs in this band.
We're trying to bring the weird karma in.
Well, it's not even weird. It's like 2 minutes, two Chris's, two Mikes.
It's
And
kind of
then
like a
there's
psychic put them
Paul.
together or something.
Now, is Paul the twin?
No.
So-
Paul's just Paul.
So Mike is your twin?
Yes, Mike is my twin.
Okay. So where does Paul fit in?
He's the big lanky guy that plays rhythm guitar on the side of the stage.
He does. He's like all the way. He's like the like
He's the anchor.
screw.
You can tell he's the guy that writes the songs. You can
Oh, he
see it.
does? He writes the
Well,
songs?
he's the
So without Paul, there's none of you.
Well, he's the inception. He's the creative force, and then he brings it to us one at a time, and we start to put it together as a band.
Yes.
Wow. So Paul is the thing, and then all of you, like, he's the sun.
Right.
And he writes
And
the
you're the
lyrics
solar
as well, or does he
system.
create the musical
Well,
part
he's
of
the
it?
music kind of inspiration, brings it to us, and then Paul and I spend a lot of time together. We actually live in the same house, so sometimes we'll sit together, we'll come up with some melody, some lyric, work a little bit on that stuff at home, and then from there, we bring it to the rest of the guys, and we have some kind of a song. And then Chris puts his spin on it, Mike puts his spin on it, and Mike Russo always helps tremendously. He's a very gifted guitarist also. So we all just work as a team, and we
My
write
brother
the
and I.
songs together.
How long has the band been together?
It's over 12 years.
12
Wow.
That's amazing.
All the same guys, except Mike is the rookie. He's about 6 or 7 years in.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
a rookie. I've
He's
got
a rookie.
6 or 7 years.
Wow.
Ridiculous.
Where do you play?
We like to travel a lot. We go to the Midwest as much as we can.
Like where?
Green Bay, Appleton.
Do you like the Packers? Is that?
Well, I'll say this. We've been to a preseason game there,
Did you
and
go
the
to Lambeau
tailgating is
Field?
awesome. We have been there. Do I like the Packers?
Did they give you cheeseheads or anything like that?
We had one cheesehead.
Really?
Just one.
Wow.
We had a cheese head.
But actually,
Cheese
we're going out there on
curds. They
Friday.
gave us cheese curds out there too, which was
They gave you cheese
is
what?
lovely.
Cheese curds.
They gave you that to eat?
Have you had some curd?
Yes, cheese curds.
I
That's
think
all
I've
they
seen
eat in
them.
Wisconsin.
They
is
only
cheese
eat the curds. What they export
Cheese
everything,
curds
so they only
and
keep the
beer.
curds for
Lots
themselves.
of it. Lots of it.
They like the
Lots
beer
of
out
beer.
there, definitely.
With curds and whey, is that what curds does?
I don't know, but I did see something that the University for Dairy is in the University of Wisconsin. That's where they study milk and cheese.
The University of
I
Dairy.
did see that.
Somebody's got
Do you get your doctorate in that?
Not me. I just happened to see it one day on TV. I couldn't believe it was Wisconsin. I thought it was a joke. So I was like,
Now,
"Really?"
what is underwhelmed? Is that like the opposite of overwhelmed?
That came from a long time ago. He was actually in a band in high school called Underwhelmed.
Oh.
And they came up with the name. It was sitting in your basement, right?
Yep.
That was his high school, like.
You're reminding me of that
band.
70s show right now.
That 70s show.
That's what we're
Sitting in
kinda
the
doing.
What's he doing
basement,
to
talking
me?
about.
What band doesn't start in the basement? You know, every band's got to start there.
Well, you need to have a basement first of all,
Well, we
and
live in
you're
Brooklyn, you know,
Brooklyn, yeah.
We're burbs, so yeah, we have basements.
Isn't it funny that Brooklyn is the burbs?
It doesn't feel like the burbs, but I guess it's New York City burbs.
But it is a burb to
Yeah.
me, yeah,
I
exactly.
never had a basement in any of my apartments in Brooklyn.
Well, they don't live in apartments; they live in houses.
Oh, that's the problem. Of course.
There's a basement in the apartment building. It's just where the super
Laundry
spends his
room,
time.
or yeah.
They don't let you in there.
No.
Well, all right. So sorry. So yeah, So you brought the name with you?
Well, yeah. The other
Was your
guys
twin
just-
brother in the band too?
No, Andy gave it a good shot, you know, but I don't think music was his thing.
Andy has the wrong name anyway.
Yep, it didn't work anyway, so we had to just kind of let him go
Exactly.
before he was even in it. The band just kind of went its separate ways when we were young. We were playing for the wrong reasons, you know, and they wanted to
Well,
do
for
that
fame
thing.
and fortune.
I was playing for girls at the time. I'm not gonna lie to
Okay.
you.
And you didn't get any?
Oh, I had a great time.
Oh, okay.
I had a great time in high school in that time of my life. But
All right.
I kind of fell in love with music and realized I was playing for the wrong reasons.
Okay.
So we went our own ways, and then I came across the Russo brothers and Paul and Mike later on, and we all realized we were on the same level, trying to write the same type of material, and here we are.
So where was your last gig?
What was our last
We
gig?
just played in Rochester a couple of nights ago.
Wow.
We saw a
How?
lot. We saw a lot.
How? Who
Musical.
books it?
I'm sorry?
Who books the
We
tours?
have a booking agent.
You do.
The first tour we booked on our own.
So where was your last tour?
Last tour.
Rochester. You ended in. Where were you?
Our last tour we went to Green Bay.
Wow.
Chicago.
Yeah, we start. We go.
And you make money doing
Pennsylvania,
this?
Ohio,
Well, actually,
Indiana.
now we're breaking even. We're really proud to say that. At the beginning, of course, we had to make an investment. We were on the road for almost 2 months straight. No, almost 3 months straight. What am I saying? Out there for a long time, and we were living hand to mouth. You
You
know.
staying in like econo lodges and stuff like that?
Or in the car. You know, even this weekend we actually slept in the truck because we only had 3 hours to get some rest. We had to get back, so we just rested in the truck.
After the
What kind of
stopped
truck
and
do you have?
A Tahoe.
Chevy Tahoe, and we haul this trailer.
Like a U-Haul
We
thingy?
keep our luggage in there. We keep the equipment in there.
And there's 5 of you?
That's
Yep.
5, yes.
And you slept in the
There's a
truck?
third row.
Yeah.
Third row. So
It's
one
not
guy
as bad
goes
as
in the
it
back
sounds.
and kind of.
No, I know. It's not as bad as it
2
sounds.
in the back and 2 in the
I
front.
think we've just gotten really used to it.
Yeah, we really
Yeah.
did get used to it.
And do you all alternate driving?
Well,
Yeah.
Most of
well,
us.
well,
Yeah,
Chris
I
here
do a
doesn't
lot.
like to drive.
I do most of the driving.
Unless
in the
it's
band,
dark or it
I
rains
just
or
get
he just
Big
woke
cup
up.
of coffee and I.
You're
just,
the designated driver?
Yeah, I drive.
Who's
all
the
night.
designated
I
drinker?
drive all night. I'm the designated drinker also.
Ah, so you're the drinker and the driver.
Takes talent to do both.
Well, you know, back in the day of that 70s show, you were allowed to do that. But in today's day and age, it's a little different. It's not like
Chris
it was.
never drives.
No, I really never drive.
He never
I was
drives.
just being facetious.
I'm very gullible, you asshole. No, just kidding.
I'm
I'm
very
kidding.
sorry.
I believe everything. So
Yeah,
you're the
the choice.
designated drinker
They had a choice to be the
is
designated
definitely-
drinker
I'm
or the
the
driver.
designated
He picked
drinker,
the drinker.
and
and not the designated driver.
I've had a
Correct.
recent nickname
What's that?
in the Midwest.